Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach simple registration form with user validation, right? So with key press event. So if I press enter key, username not blank. It set the error as username not blank. Now here I am going to enter the username as John. Press enter key. Username already exit, right? This username is, if you enter, it's already exit. It show the error, right? So now I am going to enter the username as James, right? Press enter key. Here it's allowed to add the text box cursor, right? Now here if I enter the password also, if I enter the password with blank, here password not blank, if I enter the password as long character, it passing the error. Password should 6 character length, right? Now you have to enter, you should enter the 6 character length. If you enter the 6 character length, press enter key, it's allowed to go to the confirm password, right? Confirm password as we have a lot of choice. First one is, if it is a confirm password blank, it's show the error. After that, if we enter this also, we have to enter the long one, it show the error. Now again, if the password, if you type confirm password like that, if you press enter key, password do not match, right? Password do not match mean what is the password you are entered here, the same password if you are entered on the confirm password, then only this both password should be match only, it will be allowed to register, right? Now if you enter the same password, what is the password you are entered, you have to enter the same one here, press enter key, here registered, right? Here it's registered, here all things are successfully, here cursor will focus on the this text box, right? Now you can check here, James 1 2 3 4, this is the password, right? Simple, right? This is a simple system how to do in C#. Step by step I will be teach, right? Now let's close it, very simple one. Now let's go to the file, new project, select C# with Windows Form application. You can, here you have to project name, I am going to register. I just give the project name as register, right? Now your new form has been created successfully. Now what I am going to do is here, first I am going to design the form, select this one, title I am going to change it as a text register, right. After that I am going to go to the toolbox, I am going to drag one group box here, first select this one, you have to, this one should be the register, here select this one, I am going to change the font size as with bold 12, click OK, right, perfect. Now what I am going to do is here we have to design the form, right? So first we have to drag the 3 labels, right. If you click, great, right, you can get the 3 labels here, nice, right. First one should be the username, select this one. For the text we have to change this one as a username, right. Second one is a password, third one is a confirm password, right? This is the confirm password text box, right? Okay, right. Now here let's increase the group box a little bit like this, right? Now we need a 3 text boxes, so we need to do 3 text boxes, right? Not 4, 3 only. We remove them, this one, 1 2 3, right? Okay, perfect. Now we have to name it, name this one, right? Select this one, we have to name this one as a txt user, user, like this, press enter key, this one, select this one, txt pass, select this one, txt confirm, press enter key, right? Okay, perfect, right? Now first these 2 text boxes we need to enable false, select this one, here select this one, you have to go to the enable, enable, make it as false, this also enable, make it as false, and when the form is run, it should be run at the center, you have set here, start position, not default location, just select as center location, right? Now you can check here, it's working perfectly well, right? Now let's close it. Now what I am going to do is I am going to make the validation. So select the text box, go to the event. This is the event. This is called as a properties of the text box. This is the event, right? So select the event. So this event, there are many events of the text boxes. I'm going to choose as a key press, right? This is a key press event. Select and double click on this. It's allowed to add the values, right? So yeah, first what I'm going to say, I'm going to check the things, right? First, I have to set the key on my keyboard is enter key. Enter key number is 30, right? Enter key number is 30. So you have to write if e means this argument e, you have to get it here. E dot key char, it's a key char, equal 13 mean it's an enter key, right? Here we have to write here is, first you have to check the blank. So we have to write if txt, what the name we are given, user dot text equal blank. This blank means blank. You have to throw the error as message box dot show. Here you have to write blank not allowed. Blank not allowed. You have to write the error, right? Okay. After that, you have to write second one. If the blank is successfully, this one you enter the values. You have to check here. The second one should be there. You have to write if the values already exist in the database or not, right? Here this is the database I have created, AM store. Inside the database we have a table user, right? Here this is the table user, right? Simple table I have created. This is the design view, right? Simple one. Okay. The simple design I have created. Very simple one. You have to create the database and table here, right? Very simple one. You have to create it, right? Okay. This is very simple. You have to create, right? Username and password. This is the username and password there. So here I am going to make validation. You have to enter, create the variables uname, string variable uname. This variable I am going to assign into the relevant text box. Use uname equal txt user dot text. Right. What's the meaning by this is, when the user enter the username on this text box, it is assigned to the variable on your left side, left to right, it's assigned, right? So here we have to check. So first what I am now to check is, we have to write the SQL command and check. So first what I am going to do is, here I am going to write the namespace here using system dot data dot SQL client, right? Now after that we have to write a connection property here. Okay, so you have to write a connection here, right? So you have to write here you have to write SQL connection class, create the object con equal new SQL connection. Here we have to provide the path of the connection, right? First you have to write inside this double quotation, you have to write server equal dot. After that you have to write database equal, you have to write write the name of the database, right? What's the name of the database? AM store. The name of the database, you have to write AM store. After that you have to write user ID equal SA. After that password equal admin 123, right? This is the thing you have to write. Okay, this is the username password for logging the SQL server, right here. This one. Let's say the username is password. Dot means it's a local server. It's a provided as dot. Otherwise, you can give the machine name also, right? I have put as a dot. It's recognized as a local machine, right? That's the thing you have to log, right? After that, you have to check the database table, right? First, you have to write a SQL command here. SQL command cmd. So you have to write here cmd equal new cmd SQL command. You have to write here is, first you have to check select all from which table you are going to check, users table. So you have to write users, like users table, right? Where username, user table as a column user name, right? Equal, first you have to check whether username is exist or not, right? If it is not exist only, it allow to add the records, right? So plus, right? what the username you entered here, you have to throw here. Right here, what the username you enter on this stuff, it's passing the variable. This variable you are calling here, it is equivalent. This equal to this. If it's both match, it's want to add the record, right? So here you have to check, right? Finally, you have to establish a connection object, this connection to this command, right? After that, you have to write the thing is, you have to try to open the connection, contact open. After that, you have to write, we have to write the SQL data reader. So you have to write SQL data reader dr. Let's check here. Dr equal SQL cmd dot execute reader. Execute reader. You have to write the SQL reader. After that, you have to write if dr dot astrows equal true. Okay. If it is there, you have to call it. This dr means it's reading all the columns, right? Reading, right? If it is reading, if dr astrows or astrows means this rows equal true mean the record is there, right? If this record is there, you have to pass a message as dot show record username already exists. Otherwise, you can write this username already exists. This username already exists. You have to show the error, right, like this. Okay, you have to show the error like this. Okay. Otherwise, you have to write the else. Go to the else part. You have to write. This text box. It goes to the text box enable. So txt pass dot enable equal true, and you have to focus the cursor on txt pass dot focus. This text focus, right? This is the thing, right? Okay, let's go. Now let's check. Very simple one. You have to check. Right. Now here, if I enter the blank not allowed, if I enter the same username, press enter key. What is not working? Right. The problem is request by the login field. AM store. Database user ID admin there's a problem here. Dot database name am store, right? The problem is here. am store store, right? The database I have a problem, right? I spelling mistake. So now I am going to type the James plus enter key. This username is already exist, right? This username is already exist. We can't add that. So if you enter the different one and it's a username, press enter key. Now here, what's the problem? Right, connection is open. I didn't close the connection. Right, this connection is open. I didn't close the connection. Right, everything you have to make correctly. Right. If the connection is open, you must close the connection at the end. That's a problem, right? Okay, now let's add. Enter key here is working for. Now you able to allow the password, right? You can enter the password successfully, right here. Okay, now here password field also we have to create the validation part. So select the password, event, key press, double click on this one. Here we have to write the same thing. The same thing you have to copy. If you have to copy, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Only the things we have to do the stuff is we no needed these things. The database connection, all the stuff we no needed, we have to remove them. Only thing you have to write the here as you have to write else if, you have to write else if. Here we have to check here. Second one should be the txt password text box, right? Not blank. Right here you have to write txt. You have to write txt pass dot, you have to check the length here, dot text dot length, you have to check. The length is more than 6 characters, it show the error, right? Only the length should be the 6 character, right? So you have to write same message box, control C to copy, control V to paste. Here have to write length should be password length should password character password should 6 character, should 6 character length, character length, right? You have to set the error like this. Okay, this is the thing you have to write. Okay, after it is all the stuff are correctly, you have to call this third one right here, txt confirm password dot enable true. After your txt confirm password focus, you have to call the method focus, right? That is the thing we have to do. Very simple one, you have to make it like this, right? If you enter the AND, right. If you enter the password, sorry, 6 character length, right? So here another stuff, you have to check the password. Click on this one, go to the property window here. This is a property window. So property window is property, this is the event, this is the property. Go to the property, you have to check the password characters. You have to set the password character, give password char, you have to make that asterisk. Okay, it's a asterisk, press enter, then on that. Then this one only, you have to confirm password field also, you have to make it as asterisk. Password char, there will be the property called password char, make it as asterisk, press enter. That is stuff you have to do, right? This is very important stuff. Password is not show, right? Okay, now let's make the validation of third one, this text box. Select this one, go to the event, change this one as a key press, right? Here also the same thing, you have to copy. What is that done? You have done on the txt pass key press, copy same thing, you have to copy here, right? This is starting here, bracket is must, the bracket is starting here, it is causing here, right? Control C to copy, control V to paste here. Now you have to check, third one should be the txt confirm password. So you have to write txt confirm pass confirm, right? This is confirm, you have to name it as a txt confirm, right? You have to write this one, blank, the same thing, control C to copy, control more than 6 character, confirm password should 6 character length. This all are fine. Now we have to do another stuff is, you have to check the both password is match or not. You have to check the another thing is a match or not, right? You have to match or not mean password and confirm password. If you are type the same, what is the password you are typing, the same password you have to type confirm password text box 2. If both are match only, you have to allow to add the record into the database, right? So that is the important stuff. So you have to write another if condition here, else if. So you have to write first txt confirm password dot text. You have to write not equal to, you have to write not equal to txt pass. If it is not equal to txt box dot text, it is not equal. Now here you have to show the error. Control C to copy, control V to paste. Here you have to write here is simple is password do not match. Password do not match. You have to write like this. Okay, simple. Okay. Above everything fine, record should be added into the database, right? So how to add the database, right? So simply you have to create two variables, right? String username equal into txt user dot text. After that, string password equal txt pass dot text, right? What is the username enter on this text box, this password enter into this two text box, it is assigned to these variables, right? So this is not a txt password, you are not storing this one, txt confirm, right? Confirm is the once you enter the password, it should be confirm, right? This you have to write confirm password. What is the password you have entered? Confirm password, right? It's assigned to these variables, right? Now here I am going to write the insert query to insert the record. So you have to write string SQL. You have to create a variable SQL. You have to make the connection. You have to write the insert query here. Insert into which table you are going to store the value? Users table. So you have a users table. Users table. It has two columns. First ID should be auto increment. You no need to write here username and password, right? So you have that username, comma password. Username password. That here. Here we have write values. Right here the same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. You make it as a variable like the parameter like this. You have to write here. You have to close the connection like statement like this, right? This is the thing you have to write. Okay. What's another bracket we have? Right. Perfect. After that, what I am going to do, you have to open the connection. That is a must. Conduct open. Open the database connection. It is the connection. To open it. If you are not to open the connection, you can't store the data value into the database, right? So cmd, you have to write cmd to, you have to check cmd equal new SQL command. Right here you have to write, you have to check both SQL query comma connection, both are correct. If both should be correct, you have to write another thing is cmd, you have set as cmd parameters, add value with value. You have set here this one, right? You have to write the double quotation mark. Inside double quotation mark you have to write this one, username, Control C to copy, Control V, comma is username, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. However the same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This one should be the password. So you write password, this password you have to assign into this password. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This, what are the values are there, it is you have to put it here. This all the things are the parameters you are passing here. You have to put it here, right? After that you have to write here is cmd dot execute non-query. Execute non-query. Execute. Right. You write message box should show. Register. Right here, conduct close. Right, that's the thing you have to write. Finally, you have to write clear the text box. After register all the stuff, you have to clear the text box. So txt user dot clear, txt pass dot clear, or txt confirm password pass dot clear. That clear all the stuff. Cursor should be focused on txt user dot focus. You have to write like this. That's the thing you have to write. Okay, now let's check. Username and password 123. If you enter the wrong password, do not match. Now you have to enter the correct password 123. Press enter key. Register. Right? Perfect. It's working perfect. Right? Now it's working perfect. Right? Here it's working perfect. Right? Here you can check here. And 1 2 3. Right? Perfect. Right? I hope you guys you understood the things well. In my next tutorial I will be teaching the another good example on C# or VB.NET. Thank you for watching.